touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just in love with you. So I come close, won't you? Won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? When you have this place on earth, and I will take you there. I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. When you have this place on earth, and I will take you there.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome.
Hey y'all, hey, we are about to sterilize these jars because I am going to make some live yogurt. Okay, so stay tuned. We're going to get ready to sterilize our jars. So I got the bottles in here. I put some water in the jars, the jars. And I'm going to fill this pot up with some water. So I'm gonna wash the tops off by hand because I saw some videos saying that, you know, when you try to sterilize the tops, that they, you know, I guess they probably warp or something, and which won't seal it properly. And then you have these too, so when we start doing it or want to take it with us, we can swap out and put these tighter lids on. Alright, so it's time to take our jars out and let's get working on our live yogurt. So we're going to use 2.5 cups of whole milk and about 1 3/4 cups of Greek yogurt, okay? So get you a clean saucepan so we can pour the milk into, and we're going to go ahead and boil it till it simmers down, reduces some, and then we're going to pour the milk into the jars, okay, that we sterilized. I ain't one of these nice niggas, give a fuck about what you heard. But no hard feelings, it's all love, baby. We restart selling, it's all does, baby. I'm out my feelings, it's all shrugs, baby. Ain't no more distractions, I leveled up, baby. So now on medium high heat, we're going to bring this up to a semi-boil, but more like a simmer to me. You don't want to burn the milk, okay? I made a mistake. I had to buy another container, and because I stepped away for a minute and stopped stirring, and of course the milk got scorched. So I had to do this step over again. So don't walk away and keep stirring, okay? Keep stirring until it reduces, you know, probably like 1/3 or so, okay? Don't make my mistake. Not 1/3 of milk, because you don't want that much, but I'm saying too, it, you know, reduces to about 1/3 reduction, but you still want plenty. So here we go. We're going to go ahead. These jars has been sterilized as well, so you don't want to fill it all the way up to the top. Remember, because we need to put the yogurt in, and I mismeasured, so I had to do a bigger jar to come in, and I had to break this all up. So next time I do this, I'm going to use bigger jars so that I have the right portion of yogurt versus milk, okay? You need 1 cup, you know, of milk, and then the 1 cup and a half of the Greek yogurt. So you want to make sure you portion out it because it was too much. So for these small jars. So grab your bigger jars, okay? All right, so I'm going to measure this out, and then we'll continue on with the recipe. Recording these videos is taking a lot out of me because y'all know I sound like I'm out of breath, because I am, you know, so that's why I'm trying to get better. But anyway, we're gonna do this, and sorry for bringing this out late. I've been meant to bring this recipe to you guys, but I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy this. So go ahead and measure everything out, and then once your milk cool off some, you want your milk to cool off. Don't add the yogurt as soon as it's out of, you know, you took the milk off the boiler. Sorry, y'all. Off the stove. I'm telling you, foggy brain, foggy brain. When you're not feeling well, I'm telling you, you can't really think straight. So you want your milk to really cool down, okay? Make sure, just cool it down for about 113 Fahrenheit. And then you want to stir in the yogurt, okay? So just make sure it's cool. As you can see, I had to grab a larger jar, and that was sterilized as well. The paper just didn't come off well on this one, but it's okay. It's sterilized. We're good. And yeah, so I needed this size jar so I can give out equal portions, right? And of course, I used more milk in the pot. I used 2 cups because I was going to make a nice batch of the yogurt so we can make smoothies and all that other good stuff. So yeah, I had to do a few batches, as you can see. So continue on with this, and let's move on to the next step. So I blended the yogurt and milk very well. Gave it a real good stir, cleaning off the inside of the top of the lid, and then use a plate to cover it because we are going to put this in the oven, okay? This has to be in the oven for at least 12 hours with the oven light on. So, excuse me, that's why I'm placing a plate on top of that, and I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of the jars.
Good morning. It's the next day. Let me take it off. It's been, now you see what's going on, right? And it has been over, let me see, 9 last night. And it is currently 7:45. So now I wanted to separate some of this out in a jar, but I would love to see what is going on to make your own live yogurt. You see the consistencies going on here. So one thing I did do, this has been in the oven. So let's see, how many hours is that? This has been in the oven for 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So it's almost 11 hours. Okay? It's almost 11 hours. My counts are clean, so don't worry about me. I'm just trying to see, because it says for 12 hours. And this is my first time making live yogurt. So I'm kind of not sure what I'm looking for, but I do want to kind of jar some of this up, okay? My allergies are killing me, y'all, okay? It's my first time making live yogurt, so I'm trying to get a gist of what I'm looking at. But it says to let chill and then put in the fridge. So this has been in the oven for almost 12 hours. And I am going to do just that. I'm not going to jar this just yet. I want this to set up properly. So, and I did sterilize this. I just didn't peel off all of the stuff, but these were sterilized already. And baby, they be having these jars. Woo! The paper on the jars be tight. Oh, I need some hot. It says the oven needs to be cool, right? And just to tell y'all a little bit about the live yogurt, okay? As of what they say, live yogurt has been fermented with live cultures and friendly bacteria that are considered good for the digestive system. It contains nearly every nutrient that your body needs and also high amounts of calcium, which helps with the health of your teeth and bones. Help to balance the natural bacteria in your gut by trying to regularly include live yogurt into your diet, okay? And it says add it to fresh fruit in the morning, dollop in a soup, or use as an ingredient in baking. So I'll let y'all know as I continue. I have some recipes that I want to use the live yogurt with, and it says, you know, after you let it sit in the oven with the light on, a cool oven, y'all, you know, you remove from the oven to cool before storing in the fridge for up to a week. So I have some yummy, delicious recipes that I want to make with this. And also, me and my daughter will be taking some of this to work. I do have some, I brought some chai seeds. Yeah, I brought some chai seeds, and I got some other stuff that I will definitely be digging in and using this. So I'm going to set this up in the fridge for a little bit. This is just basically it right now. But I'll show you later on in other videos, okay? So this is just a simple step. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm looking to really improve my health. At 50, I need to think smarter, not harder, and I need to love on my body. So this is what I'm doing. Alright, catch y'all on the next one. Later, y'all.
Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Happy, healthier choices.